Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Elijah Dean. And let me tell you something. I had the best weekend that I've had in a very, very long time. I went to the Fighting the Forces of Evil conference in DC this weekend with the Empower Network. And let me tell you something. I was going to go to the one in Orlando that's actually happening this weekend. But at the last minute, I decided, no, I'm going to DC because I can. At first Orlando, I was saying, you know what, this can be a vacation. I love Orlando, but then I said, you know what, something's telling me go to DC. I went to DC, man, and my life's been changed. I've seen stories where people were using the Empower Network and saved their home. This one guy named Tizza, he saved his home. It was $30,000 past due. Foreclosure notices, bankruptcy, selling jewelry, selling everything to save his home. Him and his wife and two beautiful kids. I've seen stories where people affected by the real estate market had investment properties, filing bankruptcy, about to get a divorce. A guy was about to commit suicide. He was about to commit suicide if his wife left him. Saved his marriage, saved his life, saved his home. I seen one guy that was an ex-drug addict, and he had planned a date that he was gonna kill himself. He was going to kill himself. He planned out the details, told a story. Power Network saved his life. He actually was able to drive from California to New York recently because he's running an internet-based business. He drove from California to New York. He said he didn't drive straight from California to New York. He, zigzagged around when it seen relatives, family members. I don't know why my nose is itching. This is crazy. But listen, I don't know. But listen, it was so many stories that went on. It was crazy. It was crazy. One lady filed 2 bankruptcies, lost her home, had to move in with her father and stepmother, refused to get a job, been marketing online, wasn't really making a lot of money compared to what she was used to making, because she was making $80,000 to $90,000 a month selling, being a real estate investor, and she did have some success online. She was actually making around $8,000 a month, not close to $90,000. But now with this company, she is approaching earning $1 million. This company has not been around for over 3 years. And this lady, is about to earn $1 million. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, there are times where people will say, I wish I was around when Microsoft first started. I wish I was around when Google first started and invested in. I wish I invested in Apple when they first started. That's what people are going to say about the Empower Network 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now. They're going to say, you know what? I wish I'd invested in that when it first started. That's what people are going to say. And you know what? And I don't know if I'm conveying this well enough to you, but you need to take action. It's only $25 to start. Somebody emailed me yesterday and said, you know what? I don't have $25. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because let me tell you something. You signed up to this newsletter for a reason. And let me tell you, your reason has to be worth more than $25. Okay? The reason why you're looking to make money online is worth more than $25. I don't know if you're facing foreclosure. I don't know if you're living paycheck to paycheck. I don't know if you took a pay cut. I don't know if you haven't had a pay raise in the last 5 years. I don't know if you're trying to save your home from foreclosure. I don't know if I just said that earlier. I don't know. I don't know if that's your scenario. But let me tell you something. If you are debating if you can't come up with $25 and you're sending an email saying sent from my iPad, come on. Because guess what? The reason why you're online looking for the ways to make money is worth more than that iPad. Sell that iPad. Okay? You have to have something in your closet that's worth $25. Don't give me that. This is your life we're talking about. People's lives are being transformed. It's not about the money. It's about your life. And I need you to understand that. I'm trying to convey to you that this is about your life. $25 is worth more than your life. You don't understand the other side of the paradigm. There are people's lives are being changed through this company. And it's not going to happen a million times in history that something comes around. This thing comes around once in a lifetime opportunities. So $25, don't give me that mistake. And I say mistake because that is a mistake when you say you don't have $25. That's a mistake that you're making. Because let me tell you something. You do have $25. So I have a lot more to say about this week coming up. About the past weekend. I have a lot more footage to upload. I have a special bonus for you guys. This is Elijah Dean signing out, but I appreciate everyone who I met this weekend. There were some really great people. One guy I met from Singapore. He just got back home safely. He traveled 22 hours just to get to America. Then he had to drive 8 hours from the airport to get home. So don't tell me you don't have $25. This guy took a 22-hour trip to America, 22 hours back to Singapore, then drove 8 hours home. Come on now. But we're going to be doing a Google Hangout, and I'm going to try to get him on the Google Hangout as well. So this is Elijah Dean signing out. Man, DC was so powerful, it changed my life.